Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. It's an energy update. Let's see what's happening, what's coming in. The energy's coming in. The viewers, what is it they need to know? These two want to come out. I see success, growth. I see more abundance coming in. Beautiful energy. Someone here is definitely in their head. They're trying to figure something out here. Now, this could have to do with something financial, and I do feel there's going to be a decision, and it could be a relationship energy. Yeah, somebody wants to make a move. You can see this is someone trying to figure things out here. Yeah, and I feel it has to do with making a move, but you can see this success here. There's time for someone to make a move. Look at that. It's really, really nice energy, but this 7 in the middle here is telling me that someone's still trying to figure things out. And it could have to do with something financial. But it has to do with needing to make a move. 2 7s here. Yeah, I do see energy of embracing opportunity, being open. Yeah, the world is in this image too, so it has to do with change. So it has to do with embracing opportunities. There's going to be some change here. Yeah, this is, and I do see financial as well. Yeah, I see clarity of belief, starting something new, but it's what somebody believes. Yeah, you can see there's transformation here with the butterfly. Yeah, someone here is just trying to figure something out here. I can see the energy. Who's going to make a move? But it has to do with growth. This is someone who wants this to be successful. And it could be someone trying to become more successful here, because I see, the daydreams. This is someone doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, I do see the giving and receiving. But it's about clarity, starting something new. It's a person who wants to reach out, but I wonder if this is someone waiting for the viewer to reach out, but it's about embracing this. There's a need for some kind of change. Like I say, it has to do, I feel, with finances, becoming more successful. But it's about two people here, giving and receiving. So it has to do with working together here. Beautiful energy. Yeah, you've got a King of Pentacles here. Look at that. Success and growth. This is someone who's generally quite successful. They're stable. This is someone looking ahead. See, planning, preparing ahead. Someone's about to make a decision here. Yeah, we got the Lovers. Look at that. Making a choice here. Someone's fantasizing a little bit about this. 2 people coming together, equal give and take. But it's also an energy of being more generous too. So very nice. Let's have a look at the move. Yeah, look at that. A whole new cycle. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. It's a lot to do with timing. See, this is someone planning, preparing, something about the timing. But this is about moving. And it could be someone who's moved on from another situation as well, because this is about a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. It's all about timing though, and it has to go in both people's favor. See, this is an energy of giving and receiving. There's a decision to be made. Yeah, we got a person here who's in their head doing a lot of thinking. This is a person, definitely, it's about not repeating mistakes of their past. That cycle's over. So it's an energy of someone having a bit of a breakthrough. Yeah, it's about embracing this opportunity. And we have a painful period in someone's life that's over. Wow. Let's have a look at clarity of belief. 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is 2 people coming together, going down this path, taking it to the next level. But someone has definitely left something behind, the path they were on, and they're looking forward here. So this is, I do see finances as part of this too. Yeah, we got someone here, look at that, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like there's lack. But it has to do with what somebody was believing. So it's an energy of someone who maybe feels that they don't have enough money. I mean, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, an energy of lack. But this, I feel, is coming to an end because there's a new beginning. There's opportunity, and I do feel it could be 2 people just coming together. But like I say, it's someone here who's ended this period of lack, loneliness. Look at, oh my God, I can't even believe these cards are coming out like this. So this is someone's cup runneth over. It's a fresh new start. This is an energy of someone, two people going to come together, but it's about going down this path. And I do feel someone's a little stuck on the fence right now, because it has to do with not only just making the decision, it has to do with finances are part of this. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who is a little stuck. This is often someone who feels they've missed an opportunity. Yeah, someone failed to see something here. See, this is focusing on the negative, the path they were on, feeling negative, lack. But this is over because it has to do with embracing. You can see the energy. This is someone who had an opportunity possibly with you and didn't take the opportunity. There could be finances in here as well. So, yeah, let's have a look at the Lovers, because this is a bond, a connection between two. But I also feel this is someone who maybe not sure you feel the same. Yeah, someone here longing for love. There could be children involved. A little bit of reminiscing. See, someone's reminiscing about the path they were on, where they've been, where they want to go. So it's actually quite positive. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune here. It has to do with this person feeling fortunate for something. Yeah, look at somebody here who's quite comfortable financially. This is often a person too who could be someone who's wanting children who never has, because it's about being ready. And I do feel ready financially, but I do think there's someone missing someone or longing for love here. Missing an opportunity, failing to see. And it could be yourself. Thanks, but no thanks to someone. You may have someone better coming in too. Wow. Yeah, we got the Hierophant. So this is about change. This is about change. This person could change your world here, but it's about embracing this opportunity and being open. And the Hierophant is change of lifestyle, schedules, routines, structure. But it's about being on the same page. There's learning here. It's all about learning. Even learning something new too. This is quite interesting. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Yeah, this is a person who wants to ask you out. It's going to be a person who missed an opportunity. I mean, it's very possible it's someone who's reminiscing, or there's something that they didn't see. But look at that. This is someone ready for a fresh new start. It's an offer, an invitation, see, giving and receiving. This is about being generous. There's definitely romantic. I feel this is someone who maybe should have been more romantic. Could have been with another person, because this is often change at the end of a relationship. Yeah, but it has to do with commitment too. It has to do with someone who has faith in themselves. So it could be an energy, some of you, where someone didn't have faith in themselves, feeling negative. They didn't have enough money. Obviously, there's been some achievements and goals achieved here. But this is someone definitely, heartfelt message, communication. It's about two people coming together, going down this path together. So it feels like a teaming up energy. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, yeah, Five of Wands. This is someone overcoming challenges, obstacles, but it's about taking action. This is someone who knows they've been on the fence, they need to take action, but it's leaving this lack and negativity behind. Often when I see this with the King of Pentacles, there's someone who always feels they don't have enough money, but they do. So they work, rinse and repeat. But there's definitely been lessons learned here too. But it does look like there's an end of a committed relationship, and possibly chaos, conflict, a lot of drama, just two people who aren't on the same page. They don't get each other. They don't connect with the same energy. So it obviously has to do with communication. But this is still somebody overcoming obstacles and challenges. They're taking action here. Their cup runneth over. This person definitely, this is someone who's ready. They feel ready. Tell me about this Hierophant. I want to dig into that a little bit more, yeah. So this is part to do with this judgment decision, out with the old, in with the new, going down a whole new path. It's somebody looking at things different too, I feel like. It is a beautiful healing energy, but the cycle's ended, a new cycle, out with the old, in with the new, definitely healing. But this is the decision to take action. Now, there could be, competition here. Yeah, we've got justice. No, this is harmony. This is about someone restoring harmony in their life. But this, I feel there's two people who just weren't right for each other. This is why out with the old, in with the new. But look at the harmony. This is somebody who comes in right. It's a person who's been preparing. They want to come in right, stable, so they can provide. But I see two people, providing for each other. But this is somebody being very generous. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have somebody who starts spoiling you a little bit here. But if you have somebody that comes in right, it's about looking at this in a decision. This could be someone who felt you weren't right for them. They're now seeing things a little different because there's an end of something. I mean, like I feel, there's lessons being learned. It could be someone who made a bad decision and they want to make it right. Yeah, look at that. There's the World. So this is about change. This is someone who's ready for change. So it's moving on from a situation. It's all about forward movement here. Yeah, it's all about harmony between two people. But there definitely was chaos, conflict, drama. There was a lack of harmony between two other people. Wow. Ace of Cups. Yeah, we got that. There we have it. Someone who's just right. The Empress. This is about being open, embracing this opportunity. I feel some of you will. Regardless of the situation, everybody has the opportunity to go thanks, but no thanks. But if there is a choice between two, I mean, the Empress is also someone who can shower abundance and be very generous. But this is someone open to this opportunity. Ooh, we got beautiful change, lifestyle changes, social structure. It's just life changes in general with this person. Yeah, some of you could be moving on from someone who will never change. That's why I feel for some of you, there's this energy of two going down a whole different path. Look at that. It's all about stability, partnering up, justice and harmony, long-term stability. Yeah, beautiful energy. I mean, this is definitely a lot of growth. There's definitely no lack here. Ooh, I like this. One more on the Ace of Cups. So yeah, you got somebody coming in to talk, to communicate. Look at that, receiving. Some of you are about to receive. Someone's going to be very generous. And I see someone being generous with their feelings. Now, we know emperors, King of Pentacles are often people who aren't the most emotional, at least on the outside. But I feel for the feminine energy here, it's saying to embrace this opportunity. Now, some of you could have a reconciliation, but others of you, I feel like it's new. So, or you have a choice. But this, I mean, you got an Emperor here. This is someone who's very stable. Definitely a person, I mean, we know emperors aren't the most emotional, but you can see this is where somebody knows they need to be more emotional. Their cup actually runneth over. Tell me more about the Emperor. Yeah, see, this is about being more generous. It's about moving forward, no longer giving to someone else. So it could be this person rejecting another person as well. Yeah, look at that, generosity. This is definitely an energy of generosity. Yeah, there it is. Someone coming in right too, putting their best foot forward, planting that seed to build the foundation here. This looks like you got a person here who wants to commit. But it looks like we have a relationship that's ended. Someone has moved on. There's definitely been a healing energy. So that's what I feel is the strongest energy. But some of you definitely have a person who misses you. They maybe weren't very generous with their time, energy, their emotions, even their money. They could be coming in for reconciliation. They've gone through change, this energy of lack, negativity. Could be a person who felt they couldn't provide as well. But there it is, the house, a home. See, building. This is someone coming in right, building the foundation. I also see an energy of possibly with this, someone purchasing a new home, making someone comfortable. I do see a business opportunity for some of you here as well. Yeah, but there's beautiful change and transformation. This is clarity of belief, what somebody believed. So if you have a person here you don't believe, you may be moving on and taking another opportunity. But this is about all movement forward. Lots of reasons to celebrate, getting together. Yeah, it's an energy of a person moving, making that move. It's coming in pretty quick. It's somebody taking this opportunity, but look at some of you have multiple opportunities. Some of you do have multiple. One could be reconciliation. The other could be just someone who longs for love. But it's about being generous. And I do see generosity. I mean, this is generous. Look at that. Job offer, even for some of you. I do see that here for some, or it could be this person. I mean, an emperor position would be somebody in a very high powered position. It's possible someone felt they didn't have enough to give. But they're definitely in that energy now. Wow. I feel like you're going to be a little surprised at this, because I feel this energy of feeling a little overwhelmed, multiple opportunities. But I feel there is positive changes, saying just kind of go with the flow. If you have a person who comes back around and you feel like they're never going to change, or they've come back around before, I definitely see going your separate ways and this other energy coming in. Yeah, positive energy here. Yeah, it's just like I say, there's no going back. It's all about moving forward. Yeah, look at the energy of the Magician too. Two people manifesting. This is about communicating. Heartfelt communication, manifesting a new beginning. This is someone who, it's an energy of someone who has everything they need. So there's this desire to connect. But it's a person who's prepared. They have everything they need. See, the house, the home, the solid foundation. But it's all about coming in right, building the foundation, starting things off right. So some of you, it's just a person who felt they couldn't provide. It's a person who wanted to go about things right. They want to build that foundation. They want it built on a solid financial foundation. See, starting a relationship off right too. And I wouldn't be surprised with this energy. Now, in retrospect, this is someone who started a relationship with someone, maybe even had children, and they didn't have a lot of money. There was poverty. So when you see that, it's a person who's been there, done that. And you can see it's a person who's worked very hard to be able to provide. So there's definitely change. But yeah, look at that. There is financial change here. I feel it's just that there's definitely this energy. And this person could change your world. Yeah. But if you have a person who comes back in, just like I say, be careful what you believe. Because it could be someone who does the same thing over and over again. So if there is two, like I say, I feel like there's a breakthrough. I feel like you've got either a new person or you're going to be making a choice. But some of you, it really is about taking things to the next level. It all depends on your path. The Two of Wands, everyone's path and timing is a little different. But this is manifesting new. Absolutely gorgeous energy. Yeah, it's about teaming up, connecting, getting together. This is two people with some skills here, but it's this two people who build each other up. They don't tear each other down. And that's that Five of Wands. Somebody here, and I mean, it could be the feminine energy, but I also see this Emperor energy. Somebody who has entered a situation with two people who don't get along. They're not on the same page. Their lifestyles are different. And it's often a person who's set in their ways. Yeah. So it's an energy of this. I feel a lot of you, it's two people coming apart and two people coming together. But this is two people who work together. They work together as a team. See, being a team player, there definitely wasn't a team energy in this past. But it's all about going down this path. This is the Golden Palace, marriage, commitment. So this is the cup. Someone's sharing their feelings. Their cup runneth over. The feminine's about to receive. And it could be as well, too, with the Empress no longer giving to somebody, talking to them, or being generous to them. That's why I feel there's two. But one of these is definitely a person of higher person of authority. Somebody who's, windfall of abundance, good luck, timing. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles energy. See, this is two people come together with their skills. They work together as a team. So there's that power couple. But yeah, like I say, some of you with the Empress, you might be going thanks, but no thanks. You might not see a future with someone. But I still feel some of you may not see this coming. Okay, because someone is going to reach out. They're asking you out. It's a date. And I do see this planning, preparing something romantic. So there's the breakthrough, the enlightenment right there. It has to do with the new beginning, transformation. This is an energy of someone who could change your world. So this is also somebody coming up with an idea. The Empress is always open to ideas. And this is why I feel there's something financial here that could bring you more prosperity. Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, and I don't think you're going to see this coming. Yeah, so I felt that already. It's just going to kind of come in out of the blue. So, but with the Empress energy here, it's about being open. The Empress is always open to talk, to communicate. But you're about to receive that cup. And I do think it's going to be overwhelming, but it's going to feel very happy. There's a reason to celebrate. Two people getting together. Some of you could be literally at that point where the decision is to either go your separate ways or move in together. Yeah, but like I say, there was some indecision. Somebody here failing to see a magical opportunity, the Empress. So it's also telling the Empress to see. Take off the blindfold, the rose-colored glasses, those of you who are making a choice. Okay, to see things clearly. And I do see the enlightenment with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be reason to celebrate. See some kind of truth getting together with. This is celebrating a union and getting together here. So there's happiness coming in. There's people probably talking. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's talking to people and coming up with romantic ideas here. We know those emperors aren't always the best at the romantic stuff. But yeah, I see celebration, a union. There's a union. So this is a really nice energy. You could actually, with that Two of Wands, cross paths with this person at a gathering event. So if you get an opportunity to go out and socialize, take it. Okay? Because something could happen at this time and place. But definitely the lack is being left behind. No doubt there. And a lot of this, I see an energy of emotional, connecting a little more emotionally here. And it has to do with this Emperor. But I definitely feel stability in building the foundation. See, giving and receiving between two people. I wouldn't be surprised if someone gives somebody a little gift or does something nice. Because this is often a gift, something sweet. This is often someone who'll be generous, and the Emperor will give a gift to show that they like the other person. Because I kind of feel that's the way this person is. But I see celebrating a union, people getting together. So there you go. Very positive shift here. I didn't expect this, but the foundation's being built on a solid foundation. So anybody who's dealt with that lack, financial lack, negativity, that's what's being left behind. So there is something worth celebrating. Look at that happiness, emotional fulfillment, putting all the cups on the table. This is a person who's definitely in an energy of feeling fulfilled. This is two people providing for each other, fulfilling each other's needs, making each other happy. But this is also an energy of someone who needs to make themselves happy first before they can make another person happy. And that's what I feel that a lot of this changes. Definitely financial growth, though. I mean, this could be somebody who's leveled up to this status as well. But the Queen of Pentacles is here. This is also someone grounded, stable. But there's the cup. So you can take it or leave it. If there is two, like I say, there could be someone where you're leaving this path behind. You're moving on from someone here. Nice energy up. So it's saying to take a little step back. The Ace of Swords is under here. So there's that little moment of clarity. Kind of things calming down, taking a step back, looking at things different, seeing everything different. See this beautiful change. I love this. This is a fresh new start. This is the Queen of Cups energy, getting the cup you're about to receive. And it could be an invitation to someone's home. But it's really about building the foundation, starting right with stability, a solid financial foundation. So take care. Bye for now.